The dust of Xylo's magna clung to everything, to my scorched armor, to my bloodied hands, to the very air in my failing lungs. My comms were dead. My squad was dead. My ship was a memory, scattered across this hostile, crimson rock. They were everywhere. The forelag, hulking, chitinous brutes that moved like living tanks, their multi-jointed limbs ending in razor claws. They had cornered me in a narrow canyon, their victory shrieks echoing off the jagged walls. Distant, echoing alien shrieks. The rasp of Jax's labored breathing. The metallic clink of forelag armor. I gripped my last remaining energy pistol, its power cells almost drained. One shot, maybe two, then it was over. My life, a long, brutal campaign, ending here. I closed my eyes, the acrid dust burning them, and waited for the final charge. But the charge didn't come. Instead, the forelag shrieks died, replaced by a guttural, terrified whimper. Then, silence. A heavy, unnatural silence. I opened my eyes, and then I saw her. Jax, battered and on one knee, looks up. A dramatic shot of Lyra, the alien female, standing over him, her red wings spread, her horns prominent, her pale skin and red markings are visible. The forelag in the background are frozen, terrified. She stood over me, framed against the bruised sky, blotting out the twin moons. Not human, not forelag, something else. Something terrifyingly beautiful. Her skin was alabaster, a stark contrast to the crimson dust. Long, flowing white hair like spun moonlight cascaded down her shoulders, and from her back, immense feathered wings, the color of fresh blood, spread wide, shimmering with an unholy light. Two curved, crimson horns spiraled majestically from her forehead. Her face, though alien, possessed a cruel, ethereal beauty, accentuated by intricate red markings that seemed to pulse faintly. She wore fragmented armor, deep red and black. Sight, thumbnail for .jpg. The forelag, moments ago a tide of unstoppable savagery, were frozen, like statues. Their multiple eyes, usually burning with predatory hunger, were wide with a primal animal terror. They whimpered, some even tried back away, though their instincts seemed locked by an unseen force. She looked down at me, her eyes, deep predatory gold, yet ancient and knowing, piercing my very soul. Her lips, the same vivid red as her markings, curve into a faint, chilling smile. And then a voice, deep and resonant, yet perfectly clear in my mind, though no translator could have conveyed its raw power. Alien female, deep, resonant, with an ancient, possessive authority that is my human. A deep, vibrating hum, almost a purr, fills the air. The faint, high-pitched whine of the forelag's terror. My blood ran cold. My human? What in the blazes was she talking about? Had I been captured by something even worse than the forelag? A demon of Xylo's Magna lore? The forelag, those monstrous killers, seemed utterly terrified of her. She wasn't just powerful. She was something beyond their comprehension and mine. She raised her hand, palm facing the frozen forelag warlord. Not a weapon, not an attack. A gesture of assertion, of ownership, and a ripple, invisible but palpable, shot through the air. The forelag warlord convulsed. A high-pitched shriek tore from his throat, and then impossibly, its chitinous armor began to crack. Not from a physical blow, but from within. Its massive form shriveled, collapsing on itself, becoming a pile of dust and fragmented plates. The other forelag recoiled, scrambling away in a panic frenzy, their guttural shrieks now calls of abject terror. They ran from her, not from me. They ran from the entity that claimed me. Lyra, still standing over Jax, her hand extended towards the dissolving forelag. The remaining forelag are fleeing in terror. Jax looks at her with a mix of fear and utter bewilderment. She turned back to me, her golden eyes burning. The red wings flared slightly. She knelt, her face inches from mine. The scent of ozone and something ancient, like crushed starlight, filled my nostrils. Lyra, you were expiring, undesirable. They would have consumed you. That is not permissible. A soft, curious, almost purring hum from Lyra. Jax's heart thumps audibly. Expiring, undesirable, permissible. Her words were alien, detached, yet her actions had saved my life. I was a thing to be saved, a possession, but saved nonetheless. My mind, still reeling, struggled to compute. She extended her hand again, not towards my chest this time, but towards my face. My survival instinct screamed, but I was too weak to resist. Her touch was cold, delicate. Her long, sharp nails barely brushed my cheek.